Hello and welcome to Tech 5, a showcase of technology news, reviews, and gadgets. And today we have Josh and Alex here.
Yep.
Why are you guys here in your fancy little suits?
Today we're here to showcase 3 operating systems on 3 very different phones.
What is an operating system?
An operating system is basically, it's a system in which the phone operates. It's kind of self-explanatory, but it's basically the brains of the entire system.
It just allows it to operate and, it just allows it to operate and powers the phone and allows it to do all its applications and everything because it comes with a certain provider.
The 3 systems we have are Apple iOS, Windows RT, and Android.
Yeah, they're all, for the most part, very different operating systems in which they provide. Like this, Windows, they're not the greatest with getting apps out right away like these two. These two are, for the most part, very quick on getting apps out, which is basically the main difference with the apps. And
one point on that, it's because the app stores on each of them, which is the place that you can buy these applications. The app stores, they're more optimized for these two because the operating systems have been out longer, whereas this one's been out for only a few years now, where these have been out for quite a few. So what we have, we'll start off with iOS or Windows 7.
This is just the main page of Windows Phone. It's got all the apps it comes with and all the apps you can download. Like I downloaded Amazon, YouTube, Google Translator, Beats Music, all these different apps. These are all the standard ones, like music, texting, your people, like contacts and everything. And let's do that one first.
For the iOS, what we have is something that resembles a bit of the app system here with the Windows, but very simplistic app layout. Swipe to scroll through your stuff. It comes with some stock applications like your photos, your calendar, messaging, simple stuff. Never really experienced any hiccups, but there were the occasional glitches, but nothing to really be worried about.
Mm-hmm. This is this is Android. It's actually kind of similar to Apple's iOS system, but as you can tell, it's got a lot more like vibrancy, which is why people like Android better, is because they allow a lot more customization options, and it comes with all the standard apps. Like you can even just open up the apps, and it's got more games and everything, and and that adds to that.
And with this customization comes complexity. There's more. If you're just starting off, I would probably recommend something along the lines of something more simplistic than an Android. But don't steer away from the Android. It's still a perfectly great system. Just it is more complex, and it does take some time to get used to, just like all these other systems.
Is each of these phones made for a certain thing? One's better at one than the other?
I would say versatility. The iPhone would probably be, would count with versatility, and with this, the very big 41 megapixel PureView camera of the Windows Nokia 1020.
So this specific Windows is built to do camera work.
Just the phone.
Just the phone
specifically, not the operating system.
Okay, so the operating system is the same.
Yeah, it's same on all the phones.
Different styles.
Yeah, and Android, it's just Android's more like before. It's more for customization.
There's a lot more open source apps on the Android store. I noticed. You can find stuff that people are still developing, and it does have an app design application where you can design your own apps for the Android system, which is quite nice.
Yeah, and just to get this out there, people choose these operating systems mainly based on opinion. All these phones can do certain things that they're made for, and the operating system offers different applications that people may be looking for in their phone. but it's all really based on opinion. There's really no way you can compare which is better or not. It's all opinion based.
All right.
And,
Is that it?
yeah.
All right. So there you have it. Thank you, Josh, and thank you, Alex. All right. One more question. To get like more information, like on the certain, like their websites.
Yeah. Well, Windows Phone, you can just go to windowsphone.com. Android, you can just go to android.com. And Apple, you can just go to apple.com.
All right,
And you can find out more information from there.
simple things.
Yep.
All right, cool. And that's Tech 5 for you. All right, we would love to hear from you and to get emails. So email us at tech5@fcat.tv or visit us at fcat.tv. From all of us here in the studio, thank you and have a good day.